Hello everyone, here's Mr. Farley again, and I'm here to show you the last two examples of solving equations. These are now stepped up a little bit more. These are known as two-step equations because we have two steps to do in order to find the value of the variable. So just like the other problems, I'd like you to isolate that variable, so identify the missing piece and draw your boundary line, your fence. When you have a two-step equation, you always, always, always want to get rid of the addition or the subtraction first. In this example here, you see that 2 is being added to 3x. Let's undo that addition of 2. Undo addition by 2 by subtracting 2 from both sides. Remember, if you subtract 2 from the left side of an equation, you have to do it to the right side. You have to keep it balanced. These will cancel out, and I'm left with 3x is equal to 29 minus 2 is 27. Now we're getting closer. The variable is not by itself yet. It is not isolated completely. It's still being multiplied by 3. How do we undo that? How do you undo multiplication by 3? Well, we divide by 3. If you do it to one side, you have to do it to the other. My 3's cancel. I'm left with x. 27 over 3. 27 divided by 3 is 9. So guys, take a look at this. We have two steps going on here. Step number 1 is getting rid of the addition by subtracting to both sides. And then step 2 is eliminating the multiplication here, the 3x, and you eliminate multiplication by dividing both sides by 3. There's the solution. You can check back in the original that we've done in the past. If x is 9, you plug in 9 for x. 3 times 9 is 27. I'm left with a plus 2 after that. And does that equal 29? Sure does. That means you found the right solution. Congratulations. Let's do this last one. Little uglier. If you remember from the last video, another way to write 1/2 x is x over 2. So I'm just going to rewrite this and think about it. Isolate the variable. Step number 1, get rid of all the addition or subtraction first. I see a subtraction of 3. Undo that by adding 3 to both sides. So I now have x over 2 is equal to 22 plus 3 is 25. Isolate this variable. X is being divided by 2 now. How do we undo division by 2? We multiply by 2. Do that to one side. Make sure you do it to the other. Remember, balance your equations. I'm left with x all by itself. Remember, that's the ultimate goal, to isolate that variable. 25 times 2 is 50. So the value of x must be 50. Let's check it to be sure. 1/2 times x. If x is 50, that means half of x, which is half of 50, which is 25, minus 3. Does that equal 22? Sure does. You've checked it. You know you're right. And hopefully you've learned something, or have at least had a refresher from something you've already learned in years past. Any questions, I'm happy to help you out, but just wanted to get you started so you can have success with today's lesson. You'll have plenty of work to do with some practice problems. Best of luck. Talk to you soon. Take care.